and I feel like this needs to be talked about. There's a narcissism that people don't talk about, and there's something that's not narcissism that people keep saying is narcissism, but it's not, and I will explain. Okay, a lot of people who actually is in the energy of earth element or air element, they're often accused of being narcissists because they would like to work on their feelings and emotional health and peace, and they really don't want emotional support. People will accuse those people of narcissism. Like, I hear people often say Capricorns are narcissistic, Taurus or Scorpio or Virgo is narcissistic. I hear people say that all the time, and that's a bunch of baloney. Some people are not into seeking outside themselves for emotional comfort. Okay? They may share their hurt just or share the experience, but it doesn't mean they want emotional support. Like, for example, when I tell somebody my story, it's not always because I want emotional support. Actually, I don't. But that doesn't mean I'm emotionally detached. Emotionally detached people are people who don't give the emotion or don't share their experience. Those would be the narcissists. So, for example, the narcissists that I know personally, they are very secretive about the story of their life. They are secretive about their feelings. They are secretive about their hurt and their pain. They always make sure you never know or think they're hurt while they are trying to show you compassion you didn't ask for. So, for example, I have a narcissist family member that loves to show me compassion that I didn't even signal that I need, all while they are very secretive about their social life and their family and their heart. That would be a narcissist. That would be a vulnerable narcissist. I know so many people who I know very little about their past, their stories, their hurt, their pain, but they're always keeping track of mine. And they will give compassion even though I never showed I was a wreck. Even though I never showed a hopelessness about it, about what I went through. That is narcissism. Okay, so I had to explain it. What is not narcissism is not needing compassion or emotional support and rather giving it to you, giving it to yourself. That is not narcissism. There are some people who are Capricorn suns or Capricorn moons or Capricorn fortune who like to work on their own emotional care. There's nothing wrong with that. The narcissism comes in when you are being extra private about your experiences while thinking you're supposed to heal other people. So I have a narcissist in my family who are always trying to heal other people and give clarity to other people in the family. Yet you practically know nothing about them. You don't know about their life in their city. You don't know nothing about their love life or their activities. You know nothing about them. But every time they call you, they expect you to be in their therapy class. That would be narcissism. Okay? So I wanted to explain the two type of narcissism. I'm going to leave the comment section open for this video for people to reflect on this video because the reason why it's narcissism to be secretive about your own blues and pretend like you have no blues by being secretive and not mention it. The reason why it's narcissist when you do that and then rushing to be a healer or a compassionate person to other people is that you're constantly trying to protect your own image. You're trying to put out there to the world that there's always light in your life and that everything's always happy-go-lucky. And that is false. No one can have happy-go-lucky memories all the time. That is the illusion of pretending like you never have anything toxic or hurtful going on in your life. And that is what narcissists try to do. They try to put on airs while putting themselves in a position of being other people's emotional caregiver. That would be narcissism. Okay. All right. I'm going to leave the comment section open, and eventually I'll be moving this video to another channel. But this is something that I'm going to leave open today for everybody to think on before they go rushing in to go to give comfort or support or anything, because it also could mean that you know how somebody feel. It's kind of assuming how somebody feel, the intensity of their feelings. And if you're in that energy while being secretive about your own vision and own life, then that is a classic narcissistic trait. Okay, look at it like almost a red flag. It's red enough where there could be some other narcissistic traits with the person, and then they're that they're a narcissist. Every time this type of behavior existed in someone I know, they actually showed other narcissistic traits. And then I came to understand that they was a full-blown narc. So if y'all notice on this channel, I don't give out comfort and compassion without y'all knowing something about me. So I share my stories. I share the blues, the black and the blues on this channel, which means I have earned the right to be a healer. I've earned the right to heal and give y'all clarity when y'all come to the channel. Okay? So I would not be a narcissist because I don't lock away my black and blues and come up on this channel like everything's kosher and clear in my life. I don't pretend by just always being the support on this channel. I show y'all that there's times in my life I also need to get unstuck in something. And y'all know this because I share my stories on this channel. Okay, I'm gonna leave this video up. I'm gonna let this be one of the last videos I do. There's a such thing as crossing emotional boundaries, and that means we can assume that someone always needs your comfort while you're being secretive about your lack of comfort or your black and blues. Okay, that's narcissistic. Bye, everybody. If you'd like to send a donation, you can send donations to my Cash App at #Coach V Hunter. This content is not available for fair use. Please do not use it without my express permission. I will eventually be moving this video to another channel. Bye, everyone.